what sort of things that you came up with. But when I think about this myself, when we think about land, that one's tricky. Yeah, but if you think about somewhere like Dubai or the Netherlands has Holland has this system of dikes that built dams. Yeah, and what you'll find is, and gradually they've extended out into the sea. And what you'll find, what you sometimes get is stories about farmers, who are like 20, 30 kilometres away from the sea. They'll be ploughing and they'll dig up a ship, because many, many years ago that used to be part of the used to be sea. Same with Dubai, obviously, which got these man-made islands. Or you could think about somewhere like any city, but somewhere like Hong Kong, where the only way is up. It's kind of, they've used their land more efficiently by building vertically, something along those lines. So whereas Oxford, obviously, I think it's illegal to have any building higher than about 3 stories or something. I don't know, apart from the Westgate. I don't know. Labour, well, obviously we can have more labour. By if we can encourage people to have babies. So maybe we could give more generous maternity leave. We looked at Sweden and saw that there. You got to get 16 months, time off work looking after children on kind of 80% of your pay, something like that. If you were thinking about the quality of labour, then you might want to think about the education system. What sort of training and so on could we give? And you may have come up with other things as well. I'll have a look at your OneNotes, maybe tonight. Once I'm, anyway, we'll see. But I will have a look at some point. Capital, we need firms to invest. Maybe the government could build better infrastructure, or it could, maybe if the government invested in better broadband, then maybe firms would be more likely to come to the UK, or better, stupid HS2, stupid trade line or something. Or maybe we could, cut interest rates, on borrowing. If we make money cheaper if we make it easier for firms to borrow, cheaper firms to borrow, maybe they'd be more likely to invest. Enterprise, again, that's making it, if you cut profits tax, for example, that might encourage people to start up businesses. And I'm sure you've come up with many of your own. They're just kind of things that come to mind off the top of my head. But the point is that what all of those things are going to do is, over time, if we have more and better facts of production, and that's kind of goods or something, and that's services. It doesn't really matter, as I said, what you put in the axes. What's going to gradually happen is that the economy's production possibility frontier is going to shift out. And then we said before, if that was B and that was C and that was A, in a few years' time, we'll be able to have point A, because from right at the start, because we'll have more facts of production with which to produce it. So, last question, and you may have run out of lesson by now, I have no idea. But last question, just give yourself a couple of minutes. What could cause a production possibility frontier, the whole thing, to shift inwards? Not just GDP falling, but the potential of the economy to fall. Give yourself a couple of minutes, and then play the final clip underneath.